So every year around this time, we head up to our favorite farm, Jaemor Farms up in North Georgia. We went up there during the weekend, and let me say, it was such a beautiful sight. So many people gathering out there, enjoying the beautiful weather and having a great time all day at this amazing farm. This farm is a family-owned business and has been going strong for over 100 years with over 180 acres. I'll put a link to their website in the description box below so you guys can check them out if you all are in the area. It is totally worth a visit, especially with a 6-acre corn maze that we get through every year. This year we were accompanied by my husband's cousin, his wife, and their sweet little son, who happens to be the same age as my littlest. We kicked off the tour with a hayride to see what has changed on the farm this year. Now I did notice that this year they had beautiful flowers for you to go and pick yourself. Now, after the hayride, the kids decided that they wanted to go and check out the new apple cannons. This feature was revamped this year, and the kids had so much fun. They also have this huge field that has lots of different areas for kids to play with, lots of different things for them to do. My little one is sensitive to loud noises, which is why you see her holding her ears, but let me tell you, this did not stop her from firing those apples. The goal is to try and hit some of those targets that are out there in the woods with some apples from their orchard. After they were done with the cannons, they decided to go down this huge slide that actually is now 2 slides where you can slide down a huge hill. These kids ran all day long.
All right.
Day ever.
They have this sweet little area with goats and ducks and chickens where you can go in and feed them. My oldest loves this part because she's such a huge animal lover. And my son actually could care less about feeding the animals. He's not really into them as much as the girls are. He just likes to stand around and watch everything happening. And this is my youngest favorite little game, where they get to pump water down these pipes and make the ducks go as fast as they can. This is new this year, this cute little track with these little tricycles. And then I had the brilliant idea of going into the corn tunnel and almost getting stuck. You cannot stand up in this thing if you're an adult, but the kids, as you can see, fit perfectly fine. And it was kind of nice getting in there with the kids myself. And while there, I happened to take this shot of this really handsome guy that I saw walking towards me. Then it was time for all of us to have fun. We got on this cute little pumpkin ride, is what they call it, and it takes us through the corn maze and back around, and it is so much fun. Of course, if you're an adult, it's not that great on your back, but the kids love it regardless. And then this is probably my son's favorite game. He can be here all day throwing balls, and he will be happy as can be. Then it was time to go into the corn maze. And let me tell you something, this corn maze is serious. It's 6 acres in size and crazy complicated. And then frankly, I had to give the camera to Nelson because it was up to me and the other mom in the group to get us out of this maze. We literally read those maps and we were able to get us out. So if anyone says that women can't navigate, trust me, we can. And of course, there's that victory run as you head out of the maze. The last thing that we did on the actual farm was go to their apple orchard and pick apples right off of the trees. This was something that I had never done before, and when I found out we could do that, the kids just had so much fun picking their own apples. this was honestly such a beautiful day, and I am so glad that I was able to create these memories and record them with my kids. Then we took a much needed break by the large pumpkins. We had lunch at their little deli, and we also enjoyed some of their fresh homemade ice cream. Then it was time to go into their market and do some grocery shopping. They have such a huge market with so many amazing farm fresh produce. There are so many canned products, preserves, fresh fruit, fresh vegetables. It's just so much fun to go in there and explore. They have a wonderful bakery with a variety of baked goods and tons of syrups and honeys, just so many wonderful things. We purchased our groceries, and as you can see, the littlest was just tuckered out. She did not want to walk anymore. We ended up buying a bag of boiled peanuts, which I totally love. They're my favorite. And then buying some kettle corn for us as well as my dad, because that's his favorite. And my daughter was just so excited to be purchasing it herself. And that was pretty much our day on the farm. We hope you enjoyed this, and we look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Until then, adios.